in. Oh, good. Our audio's working. We are 1 for 1 right now. Is your mic working, Chelsea?
Testing. Hello.
They're early. Yeah, we are a little early. We got bored waiting here. We were ready to go. We played a lot of pre-releases this weekend. We wanted to talk about them.
We sure did.
We played Friday. We played Saturday.
We played Tuesday.
We played Tuesday. We didn't do anything Sunday. We
It's
vibed
rest
on-
day.
Yeah. Tuesdays. We had fun again. And guys, we have a box to open later too. So maybe we can open something good. Because I still don't have Merida. Moment of silence. And everybody but me, including you, twice.
I didn't pull it though.
No, that's true. It was Ricky that pulled it. But on the bright side, it's now here. We have the tapestry.
So pretty.
It's so pretty. Everybody pulled it but me, though, is the annoying part.
The purple and gold on it match
Looks
really well.
Really, really good. I think in general, all the Enchanteds this set looked amazing.
Leviathan is my chase card.
I think that one is really good, and I feel like I've heard a lot of hate on it too.
It's not playable.
That's okay.
Really, but
I mean,
I love Atlantis, and it has pinstriping, like you see it on cars, like
Yeah.
it has that up top, like it's just really well done, and he looks super cool.
Yeah, that's fair. So, all of our pre-release events this weekend felt like it was a good showing, and I also think it was really fun to have the pre-release kits. I think that was a huge improvement, which this is what the boxes look like for pre-release.
They're
Live
so
and in
nice.
person. They're really nice.
Little deck boxes for the event.
I was trying to see if I have one of these. Let's not talk about it. I went to a lot of events, so they're just thrown across the floor. Oh, wait, no. Here's where I put it. I put it in a place that I could grab it easily and then forgot I put it there. Those are the Trove ones. So it comes with 4 little dice, your 6 packs, and
The promo
the
card.
promo card,
And
which
a
postcard.
postcard.
Yeah, the postcards are cute. I thought they were really cool.
I like the artwork on them.
The artwork on all of like the traveler cards are really cool. They're also very good and sealed. Like, I felt like all of them were.
I
good
think
to
they
put
all
in
had
your,
a good benefit to them.
sealed pull. I was lucky to have Cinderella a couple times and just pull her out of my packs, and I enjoyed playing that in sealed. It was nice.
I liked Cinderella. She came in handy.
It was a quick way to, I think, like a good card control, where you don't necessarily have to ink something, but you still get ink from her, which is nice because card management in sealed is always an adventure, particularly if you don't get anything that draws you cards in your sealed pool.
Yeah.
There were some busted pre-release boxes. So someone locally to us pulled not one but two iconic Meridas out of their box, and it was like, it got posted online, and people apparently they got kicked out of a Facebook group.
kicked them out because they thought it was fake.
Because they said it was fake. It was not. Like, it is someone local to us. They did not lie. Multiple people in our area that I know personally
And they were like, yes, this is...
were there, and they watched them pull it.
I think someone also, I saw in one of the Facebook groups, someone pulled both Iconics out of
Yes.
the pre-release.
I saw in chat any alien sightings. I have not seen the alien in real life. I'm not sure that it exists. I wish, because I think it's cute as hell.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty. The Enchanted set are very pretty. So
the other thing that I found, and obviously Ravensburger doesn't release their pull rates for anything. I felt like the pull rates changed this set for the better. It felt good to open boxes this time as somebody who loves opening packs, but also really struggles when they don't get good hits or
go into like a depression.
Yeah, spiral because they spent so much money on cards. I felt like every like box I opened felt good. And even like in pre-release, I felt like I was getting like a legendary, at least one in my pre-release packs, which felt really good, if not multiple. There were some times that I pulled a couple.
Yeah, I think I pulled 2 on Tuesday.
Yeah. Was it 2 or 3?
No, I had 3 because I had Snow White, I had Mrs. Incredible, and Mr. Incredible.
Yeah. So I think that feels really good. I know some people will argue like the higher pull rates bring down the singles market, which, yes, but also like
it makes it more playable and affordable.
Yeah, it was like if more people can afford the cards, more people can play. So like from an accessibility standpoint, I'm not mad about that. I know some people that are just wanting to like flip cards and stuff. That's probably not great for them, but that's not my vibe. I'm here to play and collect my shinies.
Yeah, I don't like price hikes on cards for no reason.
I'm trying to think. Did Tuesday night no one pulled... Oh, no. You pulled one out of a pre-release.
Like an extra
Enchanted
one that we got.
out of an extra pre-release box. We were using the shop we play at on Tuesdays. The top 4 players every month get a store credit. It's a really nice thing that shop does. It's one of the reasons
I love that shop.
And it's how much you get is based on how many people go to League throughout the month. Like a certain amount of money goes into the pool for the top 4 players every month.
And you get points for wearing Disney merch as well.
So it's not just if you're winning at League. Like you can be doing well if you consistently go to League and wear like Disney clothes. So I think that's a nice touch for somebody who maybe isn't as competitive. They can still like have a good League experience.
And like if you're testing out decks too and you're like, I'm not sure this is going to work, and you go 0-3, you're still at least getting something.
Yeah. And the way they do points even for like going 0-3, like depending on how you do, is also really nice. So we had one Enchanted that night. For their event on Saturday night, I pulled an Enchanted out of my prize packs. I pulled...
It was a song, right?
Oh, yes, it was...
with the 3...
with the Encanto, A Family Divided.
Madrigal Sisters.
Is it like A Family Divided? I don't know. It's in the binder already. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta pull it out. These are aggressive and can be used as a weapon. This is not the right one. And was upside down.
I got beef about this.
Oh, you got... Oh no. Mistakes were made,
and,
guys.
while she's looking for that...
please air your grievance.
Everyone of our friends knows that I have an issue with this dice. So they released dice, and it actually has the lore symbol on it. You can see... There we go.
Oh, look at that focus.
You would think this is a 1.
Nope.
No. It's a 6. It's mine. Because every time you would roll the dice, people are like, oh, it's a 1. I'm like, no, it's a 6. You got it.
Sorry, I was reading chat too. Yeah, that's fair. So chat was saying that I think the main concern with the LGS is not opening boxes for single sales since they won't get their money back, but they could still buy singles, and I don't know the price they will pay for a wholesale box. Yeah, that's very fair. It does make it harder for that. Yeah. I love these binders, but they're real aggressive. I have 4x4 binders, so it's 16 cards a page. I've pulled 2 discards.
Must
this
be
set.
nice.
I've never pulled one before and then get 2, which is wild. I pulled that. One of them came out of my pre-release on
I
Saturday.
was there.
Morning.
Yep, Saturday morning. The only card that I think makes me frustrated when someone pulls it out of their pre-release pack is Dale.
Oh, Dale is busted and sealed.
Dale is very hard to get around.
There are, unless you have a big body on board, there are like 2 cards in this set that get rid of it, like, easily.
Yeah.
And it's the Family Scattered is the card that I pulled out of my, and it is so pretty. It's not doing it even justice. That damn fly. I also pulled a zipper out of my boxes, which, you know, it's a cute fly. Some people say it's playable.
I think I played it at pre-release. I think he came in handy. The bigger, it's the super rare one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came in handy for me during some of my games. I didn't win my games. But...
it was nice. I will say we played, so not the Friday night event, but Saturday morning, the Saturday evening. It's not the one because of how many characters take 6. Oh, that's fair. So you basically, yeah. I can see that. That's
you do you.
That's fair.
I mean, it is fair.
From a perspective of, like, typically it is on the, like, the symbol is on the 1, and that's why it throws us off.
It also looks close to a 1.
Yeah.
So that's where
that's a fair beef.
It's just gonna be my hill.
That's okay. There are many hills that I also will die on. Like, I'm still mad there aren't any Easter eggs of Monsters, Inc. in this set.
I'm mad we didn't get a certain character in this set.
Well, yeah, okay, so I really hope... obviously, this set was Toy Story heavy. Mm-hmm. I hope that continues. We still get some Toy Story cards. I feel like it kind of ebbs and flows, like, what franchises they use in each set.
The set was very Madrigal heavy, too.
Yeah. I want Spanish Buzz. We need a Spanish Buzz. You said you wanted... It's fine. I think it's hilarious.
Me and my boyfriend noticed that there's only 1 toy, I think, of Sid's that was missing.
Legs. The Barbie legs.
The Barbie legs with the fishing pole. And we really wanted to see that on a card. I get why it might not have been illustrated, but also, you gotta do all the toys.
Yeah. I also feel like I'm curious, and I forget who I talked about this with at one of the release. It might have been you. I am intrigued if some of the toys we didn't get because they're technically, like, Hasbro licensed and not, like, Disney licensed. So, like, we don't have a Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Potato Head. The Barbie legs are a Barbie, and they call that out in the movies that they, like, they're not just dolls, they are Barbies.
Because they do have Barbies in the second movie as well.
Yes. And I'm trying to think of what some of the other toys that I thought of were...
was Wheezy a Hasbro toy? The penguin?
Maybe. I would love a Wheezy, though. He's such a cute little guy. There's so many good...
There's are a so lot many more good cards that they can come out with.
But in general, I felt like the sealed experience with the pre-release kits was, like, an enhanced experience that made me more excited for events.
I think it made playing more fair.
Too, yes.
Because it's like, you're not just getting packs all from the same box. You're getting your own packs that are individually packaged for you. So it's like someone gets a legendary from the packs from a box and be like, oh, well, that box is dead. We're not getting any good cards in our packs. Like, this one, you have a fair chance, I feel like.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Essentially, when you have a box, you know that in previous sets, it was like, I would say like 4 to 6 was a really good legendary count for a box. Some could be less, some could be more, but that meant if, you know, depending on how they were distributed in packs, like one person could end up with 3 legendaries, another person could end up with none, and that feels very unbalanced. So I think it just makes the sealed experience, to your point, much more like fair and playable across the board when you like randomize it a lot more with the pre-release kits.
And it was more fun, like you're opening it, you're seeing what everybody got, like what postcard did you get, what promo card did you get, oh, you want to trade promo cards so I can have that one. Like, it was a good collecting experience as well.
So I think that's a good point to call out. I feel like it was, I didn't see at any of our events. I'm trying to like think if there were any like brand new players.
We did have a brand new player on Friday.
Okay, I did not play them.
I did not play them either, but I heard them saying like, this is like my first time.
I think, to your point, I think it is a really fun, friendly way to get into the game and be introduced, because one, it's a little bit more even than it's been in the past. You get some unique collectibles from it and from doing that. So it entices you in very quickly.
And I think I like that it also comes with like instructions, like for if new players want to read. Yeah. It's also like a mini trove.
Absolutely, which I will just stand up. I'm in sweatpants today, so it's not completely unhinged. So like that's one of the postcards.
Were there 6 postcards or only 4?
We've gotten 3. Did you? Yeah, there's only 3.
Oh.
I think, at least.
I thought there were 4.
We'll find out. Somebody in chat can also yell at me. I've gotten only 3.
Oh, then maybe there's only 3.
And I would be shooketh if I really wasn't able to get all of them with the amount of events and extra boxes.
Maybe, yeah, you're right. But they are very pretty.
I really like the art. I think it's like a cool, like, I like the little flame on that. You're a good hand model. We'll keep you.
My angles. It's mirrored. I'm trying. Also, speaking of, this is the back, so you can see like the flowers.
Only 3. Okay, cool.
They kept mentioning the flowers when they would do the lore cast, so I was expecting there to be items or something related to the flowers.
So that's super fair. They're featured on a lot of pieces. So you haven't opened a trove yet because the store you were going to get them from didn't get them in their shipment. But here I will pull the trove dividers. Okay. Because it's actually funny. You have a beef with the dice. I have a beef with the dividers.
I can't wait.
So, the photo on these, you will see the like little nub thing that comes up is on that side. All in the past, it's been on the photo is on both sides, so it really doesn't matter. But this one is only this way. So I have to change the way they're in my dividers because
I have all
OCD.
Of mine set up this way in my
Mm-hmm. Yep. But on the opposite side is the flowers, and it's each ink color has its own flower.
I do think that's pretty though.
And I think it's really cool, and I think it's also neat from a story perspective how they have started to incorporate some of these items into like the lore they're building for the backstory. I know that they've announced and we've seen the book that's coming out with like more backstory from I don't actually know if they've released like information on what the book is actually about. I should probably look at that. I've missed the last 2 lore casts because of work. But I think like these little pieces make it cool. Like I think it would be neat to see the flowers become items at some point, and I would honestly be kind of shocked if we don't see them.
Yeah, because everyone thought they were going to be like the what were they, the tool?
Yeah, like the chromacons. We got.
Oh yeah, those two. I was thinking of like the armor or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are those called?
I don't use items. I just know that the blue one was played a lot against me.
Yeah. We don't play Sapphire in this house.
No.
We don't like her.
It's too much for me. I'm not patient enough to build a board like that.
I was playtesting in Infinity. So actually this is a fun topic to like segue into. So I'm going to the DLC. You're not. So you are focused more on core this set because the big event you're playing in will be in Core Constructed, which is the DCI. If anyone's going or is thinking about going, you should go. You could win a spot at Nats for just a case of Diet Coke, a 12-pack. That's not bad.
It's just a 12-pack. It's cheaper than most entries.
Yeah. And pack per win. So you're playing that, and I'm playing Infinity. So it's very interesting, this set. And obviously I'm still playing some core, depending on like what Locals is doing, which we truthfully don't even know. I think I think we talked about like rotating back and forth, doing like 1 week core, 1 week Infinity.
Yeah, and my main goal too is we have very little time before set champs start. So
you gotta be cooking.
They don't give you a lot of time.
No.
And everyone wants the mat and the card this set.
I predict Stitch level sweatiness at these set champs.
I was not around. I came in at Ursula.
Yeah. And I think Ursula was like competitive but not crazy. For Stitch, like literally every single set champs was at max capacity. It was like 32 plus people. And I could see it going back to that. I know we have a beef with our local stores. For some reason, rather than... We are very fortunate because we have like 30 stores.
We have a good options.
We have lots of options. The issue with set champs regularly is all of the stores are like, talk to each other.
Let's do it
all do it the same day. Everyone. And I'm like, knock it off. We want to play it multiple.
And then they end up not firing because everyone's going to one store versus the other.
Yeah, and that has definitely been an issue. I think... that is a good point. Someone in chat called out that for the first set, it was only top 4. Now it's top 8. And that's true. That does make it a little less sweaty than what it was like for Stitch. But I still think it's going to be a little crazy.
I still think they need to bring back the second place mat.
I agree. It was unfortunate that we lost that. Someone out. Sorry. Stupid in the chat. Our good friend
That
Wes.
is literally their name in the chat.
So, I'm excited for set champs though. It'll be interesting. We've talked back and forth that we're not sure, and I guess I'll double check to see if the rules got posted. But We were trying to remember, does anyone in chat know if set champs has to be core or infinity? And
I feel like it would need to be core, because trying to make both core and infinity would just be... I feel like it would limit some players. I feel like half of the players would be able to not compete in infinity.
And that's fair, because we definitely have seen newer players come in after like rotations. Mm-hmm. So if they haven't had the opportunity to go out and get cards, or like backfill their sets, there is the potential that a lot of them can't build a deck. Mm-hmm. So it will be interesting to see what happens. I'm trying to pull up on the resort. So we have set notes. Aha. All right, let's see. Got it. Go away. Hey, look at that. It works. Woo. So first and foremost, the gorgeous card, and Matt. These are both awesome. And this is one of those cards that it's so fun zoomed in on and getting like the blown up version on a mat, because there's so many cool details. I am a little disappointed in like the crop of it. That was my issue with their new style, is that I wish it would still overlay the actual design instead of getting rid of corner pieces of the design. Yeah, because I think Bree and I talked when they previewed this card, how cool like the fact that he literally has like a frayed headphone cord wrapped around him, and there's just some like neat details that you kind of lose some of that, but obviously like some others are like enhanced. Like it cracks me up that he's got a candy bracelet around his hat. Okay, so core constructed. Yay! There we go. We have confirmation. So it needs to be core constructed, which truthfully I think makes sense, because like I think in core constructed you've rotated some cards out, so you're more you typically get a larger focus on whatever set is that set champ. So you're more likely to see cards from this actual set in, versus some of the infinity decks would potentially don't even feature cards from this set. I mean, that's far and few between, because I think it's hard. I would hate going to a set champs and it being infinity and then everyone's playing Amber Steel. I don't know what you're talking about. Amber Steel is not that like insane. You were my biggest problem. I'm not a problem. What are you talking about? You. It was you. The cat lady. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Steel Song is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, coming in and at a store and trying to learn to play, and everyone's playing Amber Steel. And like, also, I feel like that is one downside of, I think, the DFW area. We do not have a lot of casual places to play Lorcana. Most stores play competitive meta Lorcana, and that can be intimidating. And you handled it like a champ. I cried. It's okay. Also, Wes, I think whenever I started playing, you actually were playing Sapphire Steel. Which is even worse. Which, those were the two decks I had played, like, outside of my house against, and it was not fun. Just saying. So that's why prison rules around here. Iron sharpens iron. I do play a steel deck, though. I play Amethyst Steel. And now you're probably one of the people that when a newer player comes in and gets paired into, they dread because you kick their butt. I'm like, I'm sorry. Um, but I do think, like, I typically try to keep, like, a fun deck with me.
I do too.
If I'm ever at League and somebody is newer, I would rather play, like, my puppies or something, like, more themed.
I like my lemon lime.
Yeah. That isn't necessarily, like, the best competitively, but showcases Lorcana well and would make for a better play experience for a newer player. And I also am, like, I'm always fine. Like, I don't need to go, like, 3-0 at League. Like, if I go 0-3, I do not care.
I'm shameful.
You're shameful. You need to win.
It feels nice.
It feels nice. I mean, it does. It feels nice.
I will agree. Like, playing an easier deck with newer players also, too, like, the cards aren't complicated. Like, with our fun deck. The cards are easier to understand instead of getting, let's say, getting paired into Ruby Sapphire.
Oh my gosh. All I know is somebody at one of the release events, someone built a, like, deck around the Amber Mickey that, like, decreases an opponent's, like, card's strengths. And all I know is I was, like, watching because I got a buy round 1, which is sad. I like playing sealed, and then I get a buy.
I was trying to figure out where.
And I look over, and there's just, like, 10 characters on this guy's board, and his poor opponent had, like, 2. And just, like, absolutely wiping the floor.
That's how it felt last night, trying to play against one of our friends.
Opened, like, 14 toys.
It was all toys deck.
All of the synergy.
I struggled, so I was like, you know what?
I'm done.
I'm not getting nowhere.
I kind of did the same thing, though, against him. I played, and I was like, this was it was the worst sealed pool that I had to build from of all of my events. I got, like, 32 cards that I wanted to play, and then had to fill in cards that I was like, I don't want to play these. So it was unfortunate.
I think the best build I had was on Friday because I got Snow White and I got a bunch of the dwarves.
Oh, that feels
and
nice.
I got, like, some supers and Edna. Edna came in so handy. So I had, like, 2 violets, the evasive violets, and I got 2 Ednas on board, and that just won me the game because you can quest for 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah. So I was able to build, I feel like my Friday night sealed pool was good, and both of my Saturday ones were pretty decent, because with all of them I had, like, a good grouping of, like, synergy. So, like, I had a group of toys. I had, like, a group of, like, Snow Whites paired with, like, the dwarves. So it felt good. My Tuesday night, though, however, I just had no synergy.
My Tuesday night did not do well either. Also, on Saturday morning, I don't know how well my deck did because I got a buy as well, and we didn't play the third round because we were like, let's go get lunch and then prepare for the night one.
Yes. So, and I think I might have started talking about this and then we got sidetracked, but for all but our Friday night events, you got packed. So one event was just 2 packs, no matter how you did. That was Saturday morning. Saturday night and Tuesday, we just got pack per round. So you got 3 packs, no matter how you did, which feels also very good.
It made me feel a little good.
Also good for, like, new players because then you get to, like, build up your card pool already. And then Friday night was pack per win. So I had 2 pre-releases of Mosh Posh. Yeah, that happens. That definitely
but it did
happens.
Feel like I built, like, me and my boyfriend went to all pre-releases, And I feel like we built our library up pretty well.
Absolutely. I feel like I did the same thing. I also brought my husband as my card mule. Because he doesn't really play, but he'll play a pre-release.
Yeah.
And he was a good sport for it. And then we bribed him with some tacos.
We got tacos.
Which, 10 out of 10. I was telling other people, like, I finally found a really good gas station taco place. And some people judged that and were questioning the gas station tacos. And to you, I say, clearly...
You've never been to a Fuel City.
Yeah, you have not been to a good taco place because it was cash only and a little sketch. And that's what makes it great.
Mm-hmm. And they had the Lotte card outside.
Oh, yes. That was good. They were very good.
They're very good.
Exactly. Gas station tacos are the best.
They were good tacos.
Jess, we have to take you. Should we open some cards now? I feel like we've talked about should we open some cards? Let's I do have the Merida mat. I love her. She's beautiful. I think that this mat would be very cool foiled. I think I was talking with someone at League last night about what we would foil, and we think like all the gold accents on the bow and like on her outfit, which I agree. And then I think some of like the green from like the flower.
I would like this if it like have, because I know mats don't take like paint or anything well, but I feel like if the gold had like some shimmer to it.
I agree. Alright, you have to take the lid off the garbage and put the garbage in between it, or we're going to make a mess. Hold on. It has a nice little clip. Okay. I like the energy somebody put into the chat. Oh, it was Jess. I love that you are manifesting an iconic for us. You have been very lucky and have opened the Buzz iconic.
And she's opened 4 foiled discards.
Which is insane.
That is crazy work.
Alright. I'm going to try to not be a degenerate and open these so y'all can see them, actually. I don't know if I saw this one.
I've only seen that one. It's from, I think, Darkwing?
Oh, Darkwing Duck.
Is it? I think so.
I think that feels right.
But I've seen very few. First is a rare Isabella.
Ooh, we got a Rex.
We got a Fergus. And a foiled red Dashpar. Not the one I think is very playable.
Oh, the Amethyst with Rush and 2. So it has Rush, but it has the ability that it can quest
for
2 on play with the Rush, which is a new ability.
Oh, Rescue
Rangers. Okay. I gotta rewatch that. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. Also, let us know how this camera quality is, because I haven't used this one a ton yet. So it's a new setup. I was playtesting Core with that Grumpy today, and it feels real good to just play that with the 3-cost action, because
the one where you can play a
dwarf if you have a princess and another dwarf in play.
Monterey. Ooh,
okay. We
a foil Woody.
We're not mad with that. Ooh, Bashville. So this is not a miscut for the people at home. This is not a miscut. This is continuous art. So we have all the dwarves in a continuous art. I love the chat. You guys are toxic. I love it. Miscut money.
I wonder if someone has tried to sell those.
They absolutely have. I'm sure of it.
And I want to know if someone has fallen for it and bought them.
I feel like the people who like miscuts know better.
I'm throwing away my pieces.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I have enough.
I have enough as well. Oh, let me...
Make sure you're on camera.
Yeah.
So you actually get to see the pulls. They like the pulls. This zipper is kind of cute though, the 04.
I think the other one is what, a 06?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
no.
it's no, not the Don't Be Nervous.
It's the other one.
It's the other one.
Okay. Rare location. Ooh.
Ooh, that Kita is very pretty.
She is.
And then
pretty.
Merida's bow foiled is also really pretty. This was a fun card in sealed as well.
Running out of room.
I know we asked earlier in the... Oh, hello, Melissa. We're opening packs. Because I'm a degenerate. We've got a Todd. Wind up.
Julietas arepas.
Those sound so good.
Mm-hmm.
Have they had... this is a good question for Melissa, since you're in the chat. Have they had those at Disneyland or Disney World as like a snack in any of the parks? It feels like a missed opportunity if they have.
I feel like if they do, it might have been during the Day of the Dead. Like, during...
yeah.
If they ever do it, I feel like. Alien, but not the Enchanted.
Not the right one.
Mick Mouse.
Mick Mouse. Yeah, that one. Okay, so this is the one. While this character is exerted, whenever one of your other character quests, chosen opposing character gets -2 strength until the start of your next turn. That card is rude.
And a foil Bob Parr.
I learned that Dash last week. I learned from Katie that Dash is not his full name. It's Dashel.
I think I remember that.
Which is just
I
weird.
used to watch The Incredibles all the time.
Where did it go? These guys.
The arepas.
Have we ever gotten those in the park? I think the answer is no, which is kind of sad. Got Akita, the growing pressure.
Bullseye.
Rangers team up. Ooh, 3 Arrows was also good.
3 Arrows was good. I got Bruno.
Oh, that's fair. Uses the full name to yell at. Ooh, Lyle, epic.
Ooh. Touch the Sky and Young Macintosh.
He looks aggressive in this.
I mean,
epic.
He kind of is at the end of the movie.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Crystallized Commander.
I like how oh no, I was gonna say so far the 2 epics we got were Atlantis, but you got a Rex as well.
I got a Rex too. I feel like I'm doing really well at not being a degenerate. So usually when I say I'm not being a degenerate, it's because usually I just go to the last 3 cards of the pack and see what they are. But I'm actually giving the commons and uncommons their moment, which is fair. They deserve it sometimes. Prince Eric was pretty good in sealed. This is just a big body. Bashful
Flora.
was fantastic. Hercules.
And a foil Mordu.
Pretty great. Buzz! Not the Buzz we were looking for. 3 epics, 1 legendary so far. So yeah. 3 epics and 2 legendaries. Yeah. As I like hold up opposite fingers from what I'm saying. 2 now, yes, correct. The triplets.
I feel like they should have been.
Each of their cards were problems in Sealed. In a good way if they were on your side, in a bad way if they were on your opponent's side.
I wish they did split them up, though.
I think that, yes, I think they deserve
like
their
they
own
did
cards.
the triplets for DuckTales.
What are the wisps?
Frozone. Ooh, Mr. Incredible.
Oh, and Merida.
Whoa.
Once again, not the right one.
It's not the one we want.
This is not the one we're looking for.
It's okay. We still got some packs left. We do.
We have quite a few.
Buzz.
This witch was fun in Sealed. So whenever this character is challenged, each opponent loses 1 lore. And it's whenever it's challenged. So if your opponent needs to use multiple characters to take it out, that counts as multiple challenges.
I did not like playing against that.
I pulled it, I think, in every one of my Sealed events.
I didn't pull her at all. First thing, Ring of Stones. Queen of Hearts.
Dash Bar. And Family
And
Scatter.
Louisa.
For a second, I thought that this card was not foiled, but it was. It was just the weird angle and the lights in my office.
And I also misplayed with that card. I was so mad by the end of the night when I realized I'd played it wrong earlier that day. Or last night. I don't remember.
It happens to the best of us. That's the other thing I like about Sealed is I feel like it teaches you the new cards.
Wording.
And to make sure you read cards carefully. Super Suit. Strange Things.
Bashful.
Pocahontas. Mrs. Incredible.
Buzz's arm.
Alma. She should be a villain. I'll die on that hill.
I will die on that hill too. I got the Prince and Peppa.
She absolutely should be a villain.
Oh my god, another Miscut!
Oh my gosh! We're also very kidding. We know they're not miscuts.
Do not take what I say seriously. Unless I mean it.
Yes! She was the villain. I am
Yes.
absolutely hating on
She
her.
traumatized, and they forgave her too easily.
Family trauma.
I get that her husband unfortunately passed away.
And she had some trauma, but this is why therapy is good.
And it's like, Maribel's parents just let it happen.
Yeah. It's not okay.
Not the Buzz I want. Louisa. Broke up more.
We do have yeah.
I'm not answering that question.
Yep.
Or that
Chip is
statement.
cute.
I never said that, but we are on stream, so why would I want to?
Yes. Like remote inklings. Ooh, this Eleanor was also really good in Sealed.
I don't think I pulled her at all.
I think I pulled her once, but never got to trigger the ability.
Alma.
Ooh, a foil queen. Legendary.
And foil rare.
Which, speaking of, Wes, or Wes would probably be the one to know this. Do you know if you have that? Because this is my second foiled queen. So, if you need her, let me know. All right. We have the last 2 packs. Will we pull something good?
I'm gonna hold it up here so I can't see
You can't see it either.
Sleepy's a good card.
Sleepy is, I agree. Gadget's Goggle.
Merida. Cinderella.
No judgment. I do it all the time. Trauma grandma. So before I open my last pack, I will let everyone in on my chase before Merida, which was the Into the Inklands, or not Into the Inklands, Floodborn. It was a Floodborn Enchanted. It was the Cinderella 1-drop. I love that card. I also love that card from like an art perspective, and I play Steel Song. I love playing Steel Song. I think I've harped on that a million times on this show. I wanted to pull that card so bad. And I swear the pack gods absolutely were against me, because there was a pack that I pulled a unfoil Cinderella and then a foiled Cinderella multiple times. Not once, not twice, multiple times. And I have so many of that 1-drop in like non-foil and foil that I'm convinced like the world knew how bad I wanted the Enchanted, and they're like, it's not gonna happen. So here we go. We will see if we can pull a Merida from a Merida pack.
I think one Enchanted I really wanted, I think it was from Jafar, or maybe not. Yeah, it was from Jafar. It was the Enchanted Donald.
That is a very good one. I like that.
Because he looks like his version from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. That's very fair. Drum roll. Yeah, we're slow rolling it. You gotta look through all the commons and uncommons.
No pressure.
No pressure. I don't know. Oh,
Louisa?
We got a legendary. That makes it feel better. No, and a common. Bummer. Well, it was still fun, as always, to open. Fun. And I feel like we got some like good pulls out of this box. So we've got 3 epics. We got a Dale, which, sorry, side note, is that the shadowing on that is cool. I don't think I noticed that until today. So 6 legendaries and 3 epics.
And 1 legendary's a foil.
And 1's a foil. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And this is where I say I think that the pull rates just feel a little bit better.
Yeah, because I feel like if this was maybe last set,
I think
we would have maybe gotten maybe 2 or 3, and then maybe
if we were lucky, 1 epic. And there are still epics from the last set that I'm missing because I did not pull them at all. It was a pain. But I think that unless I'm getting busted boxes, the pull rates feel really good.
Mm-hmm. Because we have some playsets of legendaries already. Like, we have a good amount of legendaries that we have playsets of.
Yeah, I feel that as well. Same, missing a bunch from Winterspell. Yeah, Winterspell just felt like they swung too far.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like we've kind of swung the opposite direction, so I would be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be totally shocked if next set we see the pull rates go down a little bit. It would not be as... I would be a little sad about that because I think this feels good, but yeah. I could see from like a collecting standpoint and like a resale standpoint, you want to balance it somewhere in the middle.
I do like, though, because last set, I think we pulled maybe 1 or 2 angels, and we've had to buy every single other one.
Yeah.
But it feels like now, like, I'm not having to do that as much.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this set doesn't feel like I needed to... Like, I think I got at least 1 playset of almost all of... I think Louisa is the one that I've
gotten a lot of her.
Least of.
I think Dale is probably the least we've gotten. Or maybe one of these. A Buzz and Merida. But I've pulled a lot of Snow Whites. Snow White has been, like, my big pull. Whereas last set, it was Darkwing.
I've said it here before. there's always that one legendary that is absolutely unplayable, and you get stuck pulling it, and it feels real bad. But don't get rid of it, because if you do, that's how you know it will be playable later on.
I do feel like a lot of the legendaries this set are playable versus where
I agree.
one or two of the previous sets were playable.
And I know, I'm not sure if anyone on here has watched it yet. I know I haven't watched it yet, but Mo Shamblin from the oh my god, I am drawing a blank on his team name, so please forgive me. As I go Infinity. There we go. Team Infinity. He put out a video last week or maybe earlier this week about how to upgrade one of I have it right here. Upgrade one of the 2-player decks that you get in here. I think it is the Toy Story deck, if I remember correctly. But I could be completely wrong because I haven't watched it yet. But how to upgrade it for set champs. So essentially, to use this, take basically get it out of the box, upgrade a few cards, and then compete against meta decks with it, which I think is really cool that we've gotten to the point that a quote-unquote theme deck is a viable option against meta decks. I think that is a really cool place to be in the game, for not only just TCG players, but also people that are maybe playing Lorcana because they are more Disney fans. Because even I love playing competitively, but I would love to play a viable Toy Story deck or Heroes deck, or I want my puppy deck to be playable.
Yeah.
I think that adds a really fun layer to Lorcana that a lot of other games don't necessarily have.
Yeah, and as I'm trying to work on building my deck for this set with the new cards, I'm playing around with the Snow White and the dwarves and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, there's a lot of dwarves.
There are a lot that are
in this deck that I'm playing. I'm playing the 1-drop, the 2-drop. I'm just oh, okay. Okay. And then I tried to do the hero one, didn't really do as well.
Yeah.
But I'm okay, I feel like I have a theme deck. I didn't want it to be a theme deck.
I wasn't trying to be a theme deck, but hey, look at this. Yeah. I agree. I think uncommon pairings would also be really cool. So if you could figure out a villain and princess that have pieces of 2 properties together to make a competitive deck would be fun. I also am a big fan and would love to have a store in our area do themed nights. I think it would be a really fun way to play Lorcana and have everybody pick a set theme that they have to
once a month just have a fun here, let's decompress.
Yeah.
And just have a fun night.
I think that could be very fun. Merida and Madame Mim were together for a while.
Merlin.
Oh, Merlin. Yes. Sorry, the font is very small on chat, and I'm blind.
Ricky at one point did a princess villainess, I think, deck, a red-yellow. He did. And it actually was pretty good, but it was before rotation.
That's fair.
So he has not touched that at all.
Builds, deck, buildings. Yes, agreed. It does. I think, having themes and parameters to build within definitely help with deck building skills. I will be fully transparent. Most theme decks, I'm hey, Randall, can you build this for me?
I'm slowly getting better.
I definitely feel more comfortable with it now, but there are still pieces that I struggle with.
I think I made one deck and I gave it to Randall to look at. He goes, "What are you doing?" He said, "What is this? What are you doing here?" I was like, "I thought this." He was like, "These do not go together."
It happens. Sometimes the brain thinks, hey. Yes, yes, a version of, like, where you play only like, Porcana is definitely would be fun as well. Only playing commons, uncommons, and rares.
Yeah, so no
I've
one can
also
play
heard
Dale.
it as only, like, commons and uncommons, so you don't even get rares. But I like having the rare ability.
Yeah.
Mainly because I feel like a lot of rare cards are when you get, like, flavor text, whereas, like,
Yeah.
a lot of commons and uncommons lean more vanilla. Maybe not so much. That's okay. That is true and false. Randall is also, like, somebody who can be, like, your biggest cheerleader too.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely understand. We only have 3 to 5 players for weekly play. Oh, that's a bummer. We definitely see that in our area, depending on, like, what's going on. Just because we have, like, I think a blessing and a curse of having so many options to play, you kind of, like, nerf some of the other stores and their, like, play if, like, there are multiple nights that have multiple stores. I know that we've been working with, like, I've been working with a couple local stores to identify, like, how we can increase their attendance at their league. So probably going to pose some of these as options because I think that they would bring in a lot of fun crowds and, like, I think they would make you want to go to Lorcana that day, like, if you have some of these other pieces.
And some people do find a hard time trying to, like, find places they can go to after work, or, like, like, their weekly play, they can't come to it because, oh, it's a Tuesday, I have to work that Tuesday. Like, for me, each end of the month, I have to stay late at work and finish up the month. So then sometimes I don't even get to go. But I mean, it's nice to have more options than just a few.
Absolutely. It is definitely nice to have multiple stores to choose from. We are definitely spoiled in our area. In the Dallas-Fort Worth area, there are just so many stores that offer League. I mean, in reality, we could play Lorcana every single night. Like, literally Monday through Sunday. I think there are leagues every single day.
I think so, too.
You'd have to go on a little bit of a hike around the Metroplex, but you could do it.
Yeah, usually when, like, set champs and everything start to get, that's when we usually get seeing more people at leagues as well, because everyone wants to try and get a bunch of reps in. Because you can play online. It's a great tool. But also, in the DFW area, a bunch of the decks that are played are not the decks you see online.
Yep.
Completely different decks.
Don't be talking about Voldemort on our stream. Well, online play doesn't happen. You mean webcam games.
Yeah.
All the webcam games.
Do you have the Men in Black collection?
Yeah. You heard nothing.
Discord. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yep. That's all good. We're gonna get off stream, and Chelsea's gonna be like, "I'm so sorry. It's okay."
I'm really just gonna dab and just.
Well, we are almost at an hour. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I'm super excited. We have lots of guests planned for the next month. Actually, like the next 2 months, which is wild. And I'm really excited. I should be announcing some of them shortly. But we'll have lots of guests to hang out with each week and vibe with more Lorcana people. Where can people find you?
You can find me I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok sometimes. I mostly talk about books on TikTok, though.
That's fair.
It's ChelZ_ and then Renee. It's just RENE.
And if you're watching on YouTube, the show notes have the link to Chelsea's Instagram. And if you don't already, please follow Enchanted Chatter on all of social. we have been trying to post more regularly and annoy you all from the comfort of whatever social media platform that you like to hang out in.
And it's a good way to find out about local events, too, if you're in the DFW area.
If you are in the DFW area, speaking of which, so thank you for that reminder, there is a great case tournament down in Waco this weekend at Nexus Games. I will reshare in my story on Instagram the link to register, but that's going to be a fun event. It's a core constructed event. So don't bring your Infinity decks that you're prepping for Indie quite yet. Stick with core. And it's a great store down in Waco. So if you are in the area, definitely go down there or up there from wherever you are in Texas or surrounding areas. And I won't be there this weekend. I know Bree will be potentially, because I know that her husband is one of the judges. So if you see her, give her a holler, or if you see Joey, definitely tell him hi. And if not, I will see you all here next week. Bye, friends.
Bye.
This is going to be awkward because I didn't have the outro queued up, so goodbye again.